to keep her is a bargain that is not worth it because you are bargaining with your happiness and your mental health. Okay, if a woman is how you call it expensive to let go of, then you need to make a choice because keeping her is not going to bring you happiness, would it? It wouldn't because you are trying to compromise what makes you happy over what you have to lose. What you have to lose is purely vanity, and I have to tell you that you're going to make that money back. If it's money or resources, you're going to make it back. But the only thing you have to consider is that if you are alive and healthy, all those vanity material aspect, you can definitely gain it back. Then keeping someone that is no longer in love with you, that you are no longer in love with, but because of the divorce proceeding in the US or in the West, you don't want to let her go. You say, oh, you know what, though I'm not happy, I don't mind keeping her. It's cheaper. It is a cheaper, easiest option for me. Let me just keep her and I will deal with this. Well, what you don't realize is that by doing that, you're going to compromise your health because if you are constantly, not happy and envious of other couple and regretting your decision in life, it's going to lead you to a lot of diseases that you may not see coming. And those diseases might take you by surprise. You don't realize how much happiness is priceless. Happiness is priceless and happiness is health. And you cannot rely on someone else to make you happy. Meaning that if your relationship, if your marriage is not going as planned, cheaper to keep her is a bargain that is too hefty of a price. Just let her go. Pay the price, go to the divorce proceeding. Give her whatever she wants. And make sure you don't repeat those mistakes that you made, that you could have prevented. Okay, and let go. Let go in life. When you learn how to let go of things, you are going to live a very happy and a long life because how you call it, the happier you are, the longer your life spans. Because guess what? If you're happy, you're going to think outside of the box. You're going to take your health seriously. But if you're not happy, you're with someone who constantly detests you. You are there. You're feeling very tense. Your blood pressure is going to rise, and you are constantly walking on eggshell. Right? So I would say do not bargain with your health, do not bargain with your life, do not bargain with the person that you are because there's only one life and there's only one person. Okay, and that person is you with that unique DNA, right? Do not compromise that human being because of what she may be getting from you. Let her go. Okay, let her go. Give her what she wants. Free her and free yourself and move on. Do not be afraid to let go because sometimes the cheaper to keep her statement is used by people who are afraid to let her go because they don't think they can land a better person than the person they are with. But landing a better person, now that the person you are with doesn't like you, is she a better person? Maybe she was a better person at some point, but now she is not. So what is the use of keeping her? Monetary value, I would say let her go. Money, if you're alive and you're willing, you're going to make, good money. Okay? And when I say good money, it's relative. Some people are used to a lot of money. So good money is relative. Okay? But I mean relative meaning is subjective. Okay? So it's depend on what you view as good money. So, you don't want to lose. Let's say you have $1 million in the bank, and when you go through the divorce proceeding, you're going to be left with what? Half of that, 500,000. Take that and run to the sun with it. Work hard. You're going to make it. Someone will say, "Well, Rose, I'm old and I'm going to lose half of my social security, whatever it is, half of everything, and I cannot make that back. If I divorce her now, I won't be able to retire." Nothing is guaranteed in life. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. Today is what you need to consider. As long as you are healthy and living and you are alive today, you need to put in mind that when tomorrow's come, you're going to deal with it just the way it is. Do not worry about the future too much because that's how come you're going to be very unhappy for a long time. Because you worry about the future and it's causing you problems. You worry about something that hasn't happened yet. And there's one thing that is guaranteed in life. You're not going to get out of here alive. Nobody will get out of here alive. And the time that you are given, you need to really take advantage of that. Do not compromise that because of monetary value, because divorce is too painful, because society look up to you, societal norms, societal this, you have a status, you don't believe in divorce. There's one thing that no one's believing is being with a partner that do not love you anymore. Being with someone who doesn't love you is something nobody should pull up with and nobody should stay in for the longest. You might compromise for a little while, but as time proceed, I want you to hit the deep set, meaning hit the sun and go, don't look back. If you need to pack your stuff and go to Africa, go for it. Why am I saying Africa? Am I biased? Nah, that's the only place I know besides from the US, right? Something like that. All right. Like I say, do not compromise your happiness because of societal norms. I don't care what your status is. No status of yours is going to equate to your happiness. What people see, those people that are going to judge you when you get a divorce, they're living a happy life. They're living their true life. You are not living your true life, okay? You are just there trying to put up a facade. And there's nothing sorrowful as couples sleeping in separate bedroom. There's nothing sorrowful as that. I would say if you have to sleep in separate bedroom, you're better off divorcing, right? But sometimes you cannot just get up and divorce. So cheaper to keep her. It's not a concept I want to vibe with. I would say cheaper to keep her can be temporary, and then with time, just leave, let her go, set you and her free, because the relationship is not going anywhere. The relationship has run its course, and we don't want to let her go because we're all human. We are afraid of divorce. Oh my God, it is a stigma. Who cares about the stigma if your happiness is compromised? Who cares if you're stigmatized, if you're no longer happy? Who cares that you are not happy? The only person that should care about that is you, not what society or people think of you. What people think of you, you shouldn't care. And no one should tell me, well, Rose, I am in this because of my children. Your children would like to see you happy. Your children would like to see you your best. If you're not your best, you cannot be there for them. If you cannot be there for them, then why are you caring about not getting a divorce because of your children? You need to get a divorce because of your children. You need to let it go because of your children. Because the best person, the best side of you, the person that you are, is what is beneficial to the children. What type of example are you giving to these children of what love's supposed to be? When love runs its course, it's the worst thing anyone wants to see. Even the devil doesn't want to see. Even the devil say, you know what? I'm afraid of this. This love has run its course, and they are all working on extra. They look miserable, but they don't want to let it go because of societal norm, because of comfort. Comfort is going to kill your ass. You don't want to let it go because you're too comfortable. You don't want to start over. You rather be in a demeanful relationship, disrespectful. You see, I can't even put my words together. Disrespectful relationship. Now I'm talking. You see, I'm serious. Relationship, and just the simple fact you're afraid to start over. You're afraid of how people are going to judge you. You're afraid that this is your second divorce. You're afraid that this is your third divorce. If you did it once, you can do it again. If you have never done it, you can definitely give it a try. It's not the end of the world. There's one thing I should tell you. You're not going to get out of your life. You have one life. If you want to compromise your happiness because of what you think, what you're projecting, your life was supposed to be like, you wanted this relationship to work, didn't you? No one goes into a marriage planning it to fail. No one plans a failed wedding. No one plans a failed marriage. But as life goes, sometimes life is not easy. Sometimes the reality of life is going to force you to make the best, but yet the most difficult decision. Okay? The best, but yet the most difficult decision. It's never too late. It's never too late. You can always restart your life. And if this is part of your destiny, so be it. You were destined to get a divorce 3, 5 times, 10 times. Don't let this stigma stop you. Now, you need to look at yourself, within yourself, and think of what you want. Is what you're in worthy or not? What are you afraid of? You are not afraid of not getting out of life alive. Then why are you afraid of what society think, of what you think, of why you shouldn't get a divorce? If it's not worth keeping, let her go. Cheaper to keep her It's not worthy.